You will need your manicure brush, your cuticle nipper, your cuticle pusher, your clean file, a top coat, a base. This one is a Bondit, and a gel base, a rubber base. This is the rubber base you're gonna need, and a color of your choice. Any color will work. We're gonna start by pushing back our client's cuticles. She has already washed her hands, and your hands are already washed as well and sanitized. So we push the cuticles gently. We use a rounded cuticle pusher to avoid pain on our client's hands. If you can work with gloves, it is advisable, but if you can't work with gloves, just try and keep your hands as clean as possible. Next up, using our cuticle nipper, we are going to nip off all the lifted cuticles, the dry skin that we just pushed off of the nail plate. We are going to nip it with a cuticle nipper. Due to our rubber base having a very thick consistency, you want to wipe the brush off so that you have a very thin layer of the rubber base onto your brush. When applying, you want to place the brush at the bottom center of the nail and push it back towards the cuticle and drag it down towards the free edge. That way you will avoid flooding the cuticle area. If there's any excess, just wipe it off from the skin before you pop it into the UV lamp. Again, bottom center towards the cuticle area, you push it back and drag it down towards the free edge. That way you will have a free flow of your gel consistency and application. Always remember, product should be away from the skin. If there's any product on the skin, just make it a point to wipe it off. Again, you see I keep using the same brush. I don't have to go back and dip it in over and over because there's already enough rubber base onto my brush. Due to our rubber base having a very thick, once our gel base has been cured, it must leave a sticky residue onto it. And from there, we will start by applying our color of choice onto our client's nails using the same technique that we used in the beginning when we were applying our rubber base. So from center, push it towards the cuticle, drag it out towards the free edge. We'll use this technique on all of the nails. Once the color, the first layer of color has been cured for 160 seconds, we will then apply our second layer of the same gel color using the same technique and cure it again for 60 seconds in our lamp. Once it is cured, we are going to get our gel top coat and apply our gel top coat over our cured color. We'll keep the gel application as thin as possible, as light as possible, and pop it into our UV lamp. Once it's dry, after 60 seconds, then we can apply our cuticle oil.